Welcome to today's What Will Move the Market show. I'm your host Prem. It's Monday, October 20th, 2025. And here is everything you need to know as the markets open for today. Let me take you through Friday's session on Wall Street, which closed out a volatile but ultimately winning week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 238 points or 0.5% to close at 46,190. The S&P 500 gained 35 points, up 0.5%, finishing at 6,664. And the Nasdaq Composite climbed 117 points, also up 0.5%, ending at 22,680. The week started on shaky ground with concerns about bad loans at regional banks after two lenders disclosed issues linked to auto industry bankruptcies. But sentiment improved dramatically Friday after President Trump eased trade tensions with China, saying that 100% tariffs weren't sustainable and confirming his meeting with President Xi Jinping would proceed as planned. This helped regional bank stocks recover from Thursday's steep losses. For the week, the Nasdaq led with a 2.1% gain, while the S&P and Dow advanced roughly 1.7 and 1.6% respectively. After hours, Interactive Brokers and Oracle both dipped despite solid earnings, while pharmaceutical stocks like Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk fell on Trump's comments about negotiating lower prices for obesity medications. Turning to Indian ADRs trading overnight, Reliance GDR shows an uptick as the earnings news was absorbed. However, ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank results came in the weekend and have not been factored in. Let's check in on Asian markets this Monday morning. Japan is leading the regional rally with the Nikkei 225 jumping 1.6% in early trade, buoyed by news that the Liberal Democratic Party and Innovation Party reached a coalition agreement. South Korea's Kospi is up 0.36%, while Australia's ASX 200 is bucking the trend, down 0.1% at the open. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index futures are pointing to a recovery after Friday's 2.5% decline, the worst single-day drop since April. China markets are also expected to open higher as trade tensions with the US appear to be easing. Now the number everyone's watching, Gift Nifty is trading at approximately 25,942, up around 200 points or 0.73% from Friday's Nifty close. This indicates a strong gap-up opening for Indian markets today. That's a remarkable turnaround considering Gift Nifty has surged roughly 200 points since Friday's close at 3:30 p.m. This surge reflects positive sentiment from the strong quarterly results announced by heavyweights Reliance Industries, ICICI Bank, and HDFC Bank over the weekend. On the global front, the big story continues to be US-China trade relations. President Trump's softer tone on Friday, calling 100% tariffs unsustainable and confirming talks with President Xi, has significantly boosted market sentiment worldwide. This is critical for India as well, given the interconnected nature of global supply chains. Crude oil prices remain subdued, trading around $57.30 per barrel, near 5-year lows, amid concerns about oversupply and slowing global demand. Gold prices have pulled back slightly after hitting record highs, now trading around $4,238 per ounce, as investors assess the Fed's rate cut path. Back home, the big talking point is the blockbuster quarterly results from India's corporate giants announced on Friday. Reliance Industries reported a 14% jump in net profit to 22,092 crores, with revenue at 2,58,000 crores. The conglomerate's retail and Jio businesses showed exceptional strength, with Jio crossing 500 million subscribers and ARPU rising to 211 rupees. ICICI Bank delivered solid numbers with net profit rising 5% year-on-year to 12,359 crores. Asset quality improved significantly, with gross NPA falling to 1.58% and net NPA at just 0.39%. HDFC Bank, our largest private lender, posted an 11% profit growth to 18,641 crores standalone, with improving asset quality as gross NPA dropped to 1.24%. These stellar results from banking heavyweights are fueling optimism for the sector. Foreign institutional investors have turned net buyers in October, after months of selling, pumping over 3,000 crores in 7 sessions. On Friday alone, FIIs were net buyers of 309 crores, while domestic institutions added 1,527 crores, providing strong support to the market. Today is Diwali, and while markets will remain open for regular trading, tomorrow Tuesday, October 21st, markets will be closed for Diwali Lakshmi Pujan. Muhurat trading will be conducted tomorrow evening from 1:45 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. Wednesday will also be a holiday for Bali Pratipada. Let's talk levels for today. Nifty closed Friday at 25,710, hitting a fresh 52-week high. Technically, the index is looking strong after 3 consecutive weeks of gains. Immediate resistance is at 25,800 to 26,000. If Nifty sustains above 25,770, we could see a move toward 25,940 and then 26,000. On the downside, 25,500 is crucial support, followed by 25,350 to 25,400. The recent breakout above the falling supply line suggests continuation of the uptrend. Bank Nifty is in stellar form, having hit a lifetime high of 57,830 on Friday, closing at 57,713. The banking index has rallied over 20% from its 52-week low. With strong earnings from HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, analysts expect Bank Nifty to march toward 58,000 to 58,500 and even test 59,000 if momentum continues. Support is placed at 57,000 to 56,500. Buy on dips remains the preferred strategy. In commodities, crude oil continues its downward trend, now at $57.33 per barrel, down 0.36%. The fall to 5-year lows reflects concerns about oversupply and the impact of US-China trade tensions on global demand. For India, lower crude is positive, as it helps manage our import bill and keeps inflation in check. Gold has seen a remarkable rally this month, with prices in India hitting record highs. Today, 24-carat gold is trading around 13,085 rupees per gram, while 22-carat is at 11,994 rupees per gram. Silver prices have also surged, currently at 1,57,300 rupees per kilogram. The precious metals rally has been driven by festive Dhanteras buying, safe haven demand, and expectations of further Fed rate cuts. So what's the game plan for today? With Gift Nifty signaling a strong gap-up opening and quarterly results from heavyweights beating expectations, the momentum is clearly bullish. However, with Nifty approaching the psychological 26,000 mark, some profit booking at higher levels can't be ruled out. The strategy should be to buy on dips, rather than chase prices at elevated levels. Focus sectors for today include banking and financials, which are riding high on stellar quarterly results. Consumer durables, FMCG, and retail stocks could also see festive buying. Real estate and automobiles are showing strength. However, be cautious with IT stocks, as Wipro's weak guidance and muted ADR performance suggest headwinds in the sector. With the truncated week ahead due to Diwali holidays, use any dips as buying opportunities rather than panic selling. Keep your risk management tight, as volatility could pick up around the 25,800 to 26,000 resistance zone. And remember, FIIs have turned buyers after months of selling. This shift in sentiment is a positive structural change for our markets. That's your complete market wrap for this Diwali Monday morning. Wishing you all a very happy and prosperous Diwali. May Goddess Lakshmi bless your portfolios with wealth and prosperity. Trade smart, stay disciplined, and remember, the best returns come to those who stay patient and invested. Stay tuned for the evening wrap and send in your questions. I'm Prem, and this is What Will Move the Market.